Good evening. This is going to be a very messy take, and that's okay, because there are things that need to be said about doing the right thing. You do not have to do the right thing. Nobody can force you, unless the thing that you're doing that isn't right is like actively bringing harm to others, then in which case you should be stopped, but nobody should be forced to stop you from doing that bad thing. And then likewise, like it could be said that me doing the right thing would be, I don't know, maybe sitting up straight to record this video or having an area prepared, or I don't know. I do so many things wrong that I'm sorry, we're getting off track. On track, doing the right thing. This came up, I was talking with a guy about voting and about the ways that we should vote in the United States present two-party system. Coming at things from a leftist perspective, well, voting really isn't going to create what we want anyway, but what is. And that's where we got to look at ideals, where we got to look at utopias. Because why? Because it's what we're gosh darn fighting for. What you're fighting for is for things to get a little bit better at a time, then that's what you're going to get. If you want things to be good, if you want people to be safe, if you want humanity's future to be assured, if you want people to be happy and not have to worry about making ends meet, then that's what you're going to get. I got it for myself. Like, yes, I'm living in my parents' house, but I can leave. I'm here because I want to take care of other people. All right? Anyway, so the thing was, in Florida specifically, it's a red state, and people are saying that you should vote Democrat, specifically for Biden, because, it's better than fascism. This video isn't very approachable to non-leftists. But yeah, he's not a fascist. But he's still very liberal. He's still center-right. It's the union-busting stuff that he did with the trains, the warmongering stuff that happened in, I don't even remember what part of the world. And just the fact that more has not been taken. Like, you have so much power. You have so much power. Anyway, what we have in our present, because we want our present to be a part of our future, hence it is, what we have are candidates that will bring us closer to what we want and candidates that won't, if they get the power. And so the only thing that we get to choose is whether or not we give them that power. And that's it. Do you want the right candidate to win? Then vote for that candidate. And do I know how things are going to turn out in the end? Does this mean that, say, following the Kantian, everybody follows my advice, hoodly boo, I forget the specific name of it, does that mean that then, if everybody followed their own personal opinion, which would mean, of course, people having different ethics, but the specific, everyone should vote for exactly who they think will be the best candidate, that would lead to probably a candidate that a lot of people are unhappy with winning. But then that would really highlight flaws in the system, right? That would, change public opinion. And so the next time around, people would vote differently to maybe correct that problem. Like everybody right now, a lot of people at least, are really up in arms about the Electoral College. You don't make change by not trying to make change. It's a one-to-one thing. It's something I've been hearing a lot about recently, the anarchist ideal of the unity of means and ends. And I say that this is a part of that. You want the future to happen? Make the future. Be the change you want to see in the world, gosh darn it. At least if you're saying that you want to make change in the world, you do it. And then the answer to that would be, oh yeah? Then why are you bothering with electoralism at all? Because it really doesn't take that much time to figure out who's better and who's worse of the available candidates. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't also be doing other things. I mean, I don't think that literally everybody else should throw away, or maybe they should. I don't know. I'm going to argue what I argue. I think that there should be a great portion of the population that just, I'm good. I don't need stuff. I'll go live my own life. My problems are solved. And those groups of people are important. Making gardens in your community, doing all of this. It doesn't have to be a one or the other thing. You can do both. You can be the change that you want to see in the world. I don't know if Michael Jackson came up with that quote or not, but it's the truth. Doesn't matter who came up with it. All right. That's me and my frustrations, and you and bearing with my frustrations. Thank you. If you weren't a leftist, thank you for listening to my rambling. I'm not sure why you would, but I appreciate it.